Welcome to the Benzino Podcast, where we're calling a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Caitlin Clark sends a clear message to one Stephanie White. Stephanie, it's about time you decided to stick up for your players. I was getting tired of getting scratched, clawed, and grabbed all game long, every game. It's about time you decided to say something to the referees. Stephanie White, a few minutes prior to that, ignoring Caitlin Clark's double-double, ignoring the engine that makes this thing go. AB doesn't drop 30 without CC 22. CC drops 30 because she's CC. Everybody needs to get spoon-fed from Caitlin Clark. Yet Stephanie White seems to ignore that obvious fact. Stephanie White, in her post-game press conference, found some way to squeeze Kelsey Mitchell in there. Kelsey Mitchell, as far as last game goes, deserves zero praise. I'm not sure there's a memorable Kelsey Mitchell moment outside of her fumbling the ball out of bounds, which we will get to. Let's get right into it, shall we? Like the video, hype the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. Real quick, can we put Michaela Timpson in the starting lineup, please? Can we insert Michaela Timpson or Maisha Hines-Allen in the starting lineup, please? Thank you. Let's get into what Caitlin Clark had to say in the post-game.
Caitlin, that third quarter, you and Steph pick up some techs, but it seemed like the team responded after that. What did that maybe do to kind of ignite you all and get out of that lull?
The team responded after that, and I did say, I've said this in numerous videos, sometimes you got to just show your team that you care. Sometimes you got to show your team and the players that play for you that you care. That you're not going to sit on the sidelines, arms crossed, being Twitch Richardson the entire game. We've seen this numerous times in baseball. An umpire comes out, kicks some dirt around, screams at an ump, gets tossed, and suddenly the players lock in. Let's hear what Caitlin Clark had to say.
Caitlin, that third quarter, you and Steph pick up some techs, but it seemed like the team responded after that. What did that maybe do to kind of ignite you all and get out of that lull?
Yeah, I mean, I was glad to see Steph get a technical.
I was glad to see Steph get a technical. Now everybody thinks she's being funny, and everybody's laughing, ha ha ha, and king. No, this is a message. This is a message to the coach. You got to step up for your players. You got to step up for your players. Nothing's funny about this.
And she said the ref was soft. She said she thought she didn't deserve it, but yeah, the same ref teed us both up. But I mean, mine was definitely deserved, but I wanted it. Because then after that, I got to the free throw line more. So, and the third quarter kind of started off when they were the only ones going to the free throw line, and eventually we got there. But I mean, hopefully, if your coach gets a technical, that fight should fire the team up. You should want to go to war after that.
Exactly. If your coach tests a technical, you should want to go to war for it. You want to see that your coach gives a damn. So I'm glad to see Stephanie White finally get a technical and show that she gives a damn. Yeah, message sent. Will Metheny receive the message? That remains to be seen. But the message was sent. Is Stephanie cognizant there? Is she aware enough to say, oh, wait, this is about, can you read between the lines, Stephanie? Or no? Let's take a look inside the Fever locker room of Stephanie ignoring the engine that makes this thing go.
All right, y'all. Woo! Really good job. Okay, really good job.
Real quick, does any other team put these videos out of their coach addressing the team at the end of the game? Do the Lynx put out Cheryl Reeve addressing this? Do the Aces put out Becky Hammon addressing the team? Because if I'm another team and I'm watching these videos, if I'm like a Becky or a Cheryl Reeve or a Sandy and I'm watching this, I'm laughing at these every single day. I mean, us as fans, we laugh at these videos, so I can't imagine what the opponents are doing.
All right, y'all. Woo! Really good job. Okay, really good job. We weathered the storms. Okay, we came together. Y'all, I heard you more in huddles timeouts than I've heard you all year long. That matters. That matters. The collective positivity, the collective accountability, talking each other up, that is huge, y'all.
Why shouldn't this team be positive? We were up by 19, you doofus. Until you decided to slow things down and do your thing.
Yes, we are closing that thing. We are closing that fist right here. But I'm so proud of the way that you came together, the way that you fought in that fourth quarter and those runs, the way that we came together going into overtime, coming together and finishing this game. Yes. All right, great job. That we grew today. Yep. We grew today. I'm proud of you guys. AB career high 30.
You guys grew against a fucking shit Chicago Sky team that didn't have Courtney Vandersloot, Dejanay Carrington, or Rickea Jackson. You guys grew against that team that missed 3 starters? Oh, nah, man.
We grew today. I'm proud of you guys.
Crazy.
AB career high 34 points.
Elwin! If you guys know, you know. Surely we're going to mention Caitlin Clark's 30 and 10, right? Of course, right?
Okay, a lot of really good stuff. 19 second chance points. Okay, again, a lot of really good stuff. And most importantly, we stacked today and we got better.
We stacked it. And we completely ignore the engine that makes this thing go. You can't make it up with Stephanie White. You really can't. Told you guys they was going to glaze AB and not even mention CC. Jar Jar Binks throughout the game said, wait for the locker room. AB, Glaze, and CC getting taken for granted. Clark saved her from another embarrassing loss because of her dog shit coaching, and she didn't even bring her up. The coaching continues to be nauseating. Acting like they didn't blow another 12-point lead, 3 in a row with a 39 Sky run. Can't stand her. Unreal. So great except for the coach. And let's take a look at this performativeness from the coach, right? You hate seeing this. You got inbounding the ball. Kelsey Mitchell fumbles it. It goes out of bounds. And then somehow Stephanie White has to say, get in Caitlin Clark's ear and say whatever the she's saying. Something useless, I'm sure. Something that makes no sense, I'm sure. Something that just aggravates Caitlin Clark, I'm sure. And you could tell by Caitlin Clark's reaction. And then in comes Raven Johnson. Out goes Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark being a better defender than Kelsey Mitchell. This is all performative, and this guy nails it. Coach White subbing Caitlin Clark offense or defense feels like less strategy and more like performance coaching. She wants people to believe she's making high-level moves, but in reality, it's overcoaching for no reason, and it's disrupting the flow of games. Folks, Caitlin Clark comes out, Raven Johnson comes in, and you know how it ended? Skylar Diggins hits a 3, and we go into overtime. You can't make this stuff up. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video, hype the video, and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.